When you do acting, you're beyond the world of auditioning, probably. What do you feel about self-tapes?
I won't.
You won't.
I gotta do a Zoom. I like it back and forth. I like something. It's not. I'm not beyond auditioning. I auditioned for the Steve Carell show. That's how I got that. I auditioned for Dying for Sex. Very large call out audition. Obviously for Hacks, they were inspired by me and thought, how do we pop this fucking season off? And I said, I got you.
How do we rescue this sinking ship? Let's get Robby in here.
I got you.
Whenever we have a lesbian here, we bring a dog.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Now, what is the fundamental difference between a dog lesbian and a cat lesbian? Because I think that's a different world.
I just inherited a dog.
Right.
Gabby came with a dog. I have a cat, obviously. I don't like to work for a dog. The cat doesn't require much. A dog, you got to go out at night. It's like answering to a dog.
Right.
Like I don't answer to enough in my life.
Right.
And now I have to answer to a dog. But it's fine. I have both now. And the dog terrorizes the cat. And that's how it is. She's just trying to live her life. And he needs to be a part of it. You know, I'm not on TikTok, but I get a lot that I'm big on TikTok. And I think I have you to thank for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm Trixie's boyfriend.
Thank you.
And listen, if you need a boyfriend from afar, I'm your guy.
It costs nothing.
It costs nothing. And I'm here for you.
Yeah. We did... Was it Silver Lake Lounge?
Yep.
We did a comedy show at Silver Lake Lounge with, I think it was the Very Gay Paint guys.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of who knows us and who booked us. Probably them, right?
Checks out. I've done thousands of random shows, as you have. So yes. I'm sure it was those guys. And it was a great show.
It really was.
Amazing.
It was me, you, and Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb Heron was there.
What a good lineup.
No one knew why I was there, but it was that
nobody.
It had like a back lanai, the Silver Lake Lounge.
What's a lanai? You see, I'm already learning.
It has like a little patio.
A lanai.
It's like a patio.
Oh, a patio.
It's like
right?
A little...
See the queens lanai.
I mean, they say that on Golden Girls.
Yeah, no, it is. It's very rich.
I'm calling it a lanai. I'm pretty sure it's an alley that they put a picnic table in so that the comedians can smoke.
Now, a lanai from a patio, what is the difference?
Okay,
one just sounds like better than everyone, or is there a real, architectural difference?
I think that a lanai communicates. Don't you think a patio is kind of trashy?
No. I literally feel incredible that I was on a lanai. I had no idea.
Right.
I was on this lanai.
This was huge.
And now I'm like, a bitch goes to a lanai.
We did the Silver Lake Lounge, and then literally I feel like I blinked and we were at the Emmys when you were nominated.
I was nominated, and
I felt like I had to manage your emotions because
you were.
I wanted you to win. You wanted you to win. I've never met somebody organically in the wild that then was nominated for an Emmy. So I was like, this is crazy. For me, it was like, this is our girl from the Silver Lake Lounge, from the lanai.
I was on the lanai, and then I was on the Emmy stage. And as you know, it's all rigged. I'm kidding. But I was there with my sister. I was there with my sister, and I was the biggest sore loser. So I lose immediately. Oh. I don't know if you watched the ceremony. So I lose immediately. We're the first award up. I'm immediately lost. And we woke up with all the gusto in the world.
Right.
My sister Chaya and I wake up, and she's like, it's a shoe-in. Like, we're already acting like we got the Emmy. We got the mimosas.
You started crying.
No, we were like, oh my God, who's even in the like, it's not even close. And meanwhile, the category is literally Olivia Colman.
That's
Zoe
right.
Kravitz. It's like insane people. We're like, it's a shoe-in. So we are beyond surprised to lose.
Yeah.
Like, I walk in like, I'm already like, where am I going to put the Emmy? I got to put it next to my writing Emmy. We're building a collection now. And so we lose immediately. My sister goes, we don't need this shit. Pushes me out. Okay, she grabs me by the arm, and we're leaving this shit.
Yeah.
You can see us, I think, in the you see us immediately leaving.
That's good.
We lose and we leave and we are stewing. And you embraced the stew. We're back in the green room. We're horrified that we lost. It's homophobia. It's anti-Semitism.
Right.
I'll throw in transphobia.
Absolutely.
The whole thing is sick. Meanwhile, Julianne Nicholson, who beyond deserves it, won. And if not for me, her for Hacks. You know, she
But
was
also,
amazing.
fuck
And she was
her,
the best.
you know?
But people, fuck her. Jill, fuck you. I love you so much. And then they wanted me even more sick because there's a masochistic vibe there.
Mm-hmm.
They want me. I go, we're leaving.
Right.
So the Emmy managers, people, producers, they go, oh, you're still presenting. I had to present cinematography. I said, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. They said, no, it's part of the program. You got to do the cinematography, you know, like, and I was like, well, my circumstances changed.
Right. Now
My
I don't
circumstances have changed. Why? So I'm not in the mood, and they want me to read whatever on this teleprompter they're showing me. You got to present. I go, one thing I know, I'm not saying whatever the fuck they have me on there saying.
Right.
I got out there finally, and they were like, you know, we had champagne with you. We were calmed down. 2 hours later, I have to go present now. I'm being forced. I felt like, what kind of a sick, they want you to hold an Emmy for somebody else.
That's what I'm saying.
That could have been yours.
That's what well,
I'm giving somebody else an Emmy now. It's criminal.
But don't
so
you-
I get out there and I go, I lost. There's nothing to say.
Right.
And it is criminal that they have me presenting contractually
Right.
in such a state.
Right.
And it just, for some reason, brought the house down. It was one of those things that I was like, burn it down. When
Yeah.
I get into a tantrum, I'm like, I'm not calm. I'm not relaxing. I can't de-escalate. All I do is escalate.
Right.
And it just brought the house down. I guess the ceremony had been so long in the way that they are that people were just like, finally, a sore loser.
So that's
It
what
was like
sometimes
the
I'm just like, can
weirdest
we
thing.
be real? Like,
Yeah.
I felt like, I remember you came back and it was exciting. I got to see you beforehand and you came back, and I'm going to be honest, I was actually refreshed by, you entered the room like your whole family was murdered.
Yeah.
And you sat on the couch and you were like kind of in shock, but
Yeah.
it felt like you were in shock that you were actually upset about not winning. You had said to me like, I didn't think I cared, and now I lost, and now I'm mad, or now upset.
Oh, yeah, because I never even figured
You
it was
hadn't mentally
possible.
prepared
Like,
to
from
lose.
nomination to this, like, my whole family's like, she's an Emmy winner.
Right.
Like, who else is it going to be? My brother Shmuley is like, who else is it going to be? There's amazing. Olivia Colman is, you know what I mean? So we just didn't even think. It was shocking. And then it was shocking. I cared because I never even thought, how am I getting these feelings that were so foreign?
I did not know. Had you already won an Emmy before this?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a part of the story that I think we need to add color to, which is you have won an Emmy.
Yeah. I've won an Emmy. You don't think I wrote an episode of kids television for PBS that won an Emmy? Wake up! Wake up! Which is also the name of my Netflix special, which is doing very well. Check it out. I don't check emails. Enjoy at your own risk.
I just was like, I did feel bad about you not winning until I yesterday Googled that you had already won one, to which I have two things. One, I'm sort of like, well, now we can't say that it's rigged because you have won.
That's true.
So if we say it's rigged, then that one doesn't
We
mean
can't
anything.
say anything is. First of all, I'm wrong.
Right.
That's the whole thing, okay? I'm going to look for any excuse that isn't me. I'm not going to say my performance, before I say, oh, somebody had a better performance than me, I'll say it's anti-Semitism, it's this. I like to defer blame for a long time before I go, Rob, did somebody do better than you?
Right.
All fair.
It's fair.
All fair. I'm being a baby and I need my tantrum. I'm the same way if I'm sad. I throw Radiohead on. I'm like, we're in sad. I don't
going.
try and pep up. I don't try and put on something peppy. I go in. When I'm thrilled, I got girls just wanna have fun. Right? I lean in.
Right.
If I'm thrilled, I'm driving. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. Right. So you're seeing in real time. It's not like with the Emmys. It's not like stand-up or acting or writing where I get a lot of practice. Right. Writing, I can't read what I wrote 10 years ago. It's abysmal.
Right.
Stand-up, I can't even. I shudder at the thought of what I was talking about. Right? Because I've had so much practice. With the Emmys, you get to go once every God knows when. You maybe have 3, I had an Emmy. I had no experience. It's not like I get to build up a muscle of losing an Emmy.
Right, because you'd never lost before.
Well, yes, I had been nominated with the team before on Odd Squad, but we didn't win. But I wasn't on that Emmy. And then when I was on the Emmy, we won the Emmy. Is how I believe it was. So yes, I didn't have this experience.
Right.
I had experience with the show, the kid show that I worked on, losing, but it wasn't as personal.
Right.
This felt personal and vindictive.
Right.
Robby Hoffman
Right.
lost, not the show.
Right.
And it made me sick. And in fact, the show won as it deserved to. Hacks for Julianne Nicholson. And she was the best. She let me be a baby. And I said, I'm such a baby and I'm so happy for you. And she said,
I have a different
recollection. She's so good.
I remember being backstage and seeing your name on an award. I remember seeing like a lot of like, and then they kind of wiped the name off and changed it.
Did.
That's what I saw.
Oh, okay.
And
see, the plot thickens.
Hello.
All I wanted as a child, my only hope and dream was money. I really liked money from a young age.
And you believed it would like feel good. It would like, yeah.
I thought it would be great. And by the way, having some of it now, it's even better than I ever thought.
Oh my God, it's great. I hate to say that, but
it's one of the best things.
I grew up poor as well. And I always thought it was like, God, you kind of just need some of that.
Yeah.
You do need some of that.
You need, and I wanted a lot of it.
Right.
I wanted extreme. Like, we're going here. I couldn't see myself happier for under $1 million.
What kind of fancy shit do you like to buy? Like, what's your
I just
splurge?
like having it.
What do you mean? Oh, you just like to look at it, touch it.
I like having the money and sleeping.
Cool.
I like things like that. My splurge is, again, I don't buy many things, but I buy good things. You asked me about my glasses. My glasses I got maybe 12, 13, 14 years ago now. They were on a teddy bear in the window of the optometrist. No, they had some sort of a holiday display.
I literally thought you were going to say like Build-A-Bear. Like I had these toy glasses. No, it was an
optometrist, but they had like glasses on shelves, and then they had a teddy bear, like a small teddy bear wearing these. And I said, I think those would fit me because I have a very small head. You actually have a very narrow. I feel like we're similar.
I wish mine was narrower. Oh my gosh!
Oh, is it not
I
small?
love your head.
Yeah.
It's like a little...
So I have a small head, and then they were children's glasses. So they fit perfect, but then I had to haggle it down. I got them for $350, which at the time, glasses are so expensive.
They
and this
really
is before
are.
The Warby Parker and lens. Like, this was like you have to go to a specialized place for glasses, at least in Montreal at the time. It was all wrapped up in the medical. So I get the glasses for $350, and I'm still wearing them.
And they still look great.
I take very good care of my things. It goes in this case. These are my prescription sunglasses, and I'm always swapping. I've never not taken. I don't buy many things, but I buy very good things, and I want them to last. And I can like things forever. I think it's the reason I love marriage. Just like I love Gabby forever. I do that. It's not unique to her. Of course, I'm obsessed with her, and I love that I found that in my wife. But I'm the same way with my watch, with my glasses, with a car. I'll just use it until I can't. Like, I will go the distance with it. I will update, fix, repair, but I'll buy something good that you can do that with. So just having that, also being able to help family and just like feel okay is just amazing. I do like
where it's like I have a sibling or something. I'm like, you need a tooth pulled because I got you. Financially, I got you. It's amazing. It's really nice.
Yeah,
I mean, that's something that like when you're young and you worry about money, and also I don't know about you, but I always just felt so embarrassed of being
the
poor.
Worst. Of course,
I felt embarrassed to have people over. Embarrassed if it was like a school function and we needed money, and I would feel like embarrassed of my clothes. I had an older brother, so it was hand-me-downs.
No, I was hideous. I had nothing to wear.
Now I like look back and I'm like, wow, nobody was making me feel ashamed of being poor, but I remember just full time feeling like, is anybody going to know that I'm deeply poor?
Everybody made me feel bad about being poor. And we were very poor. But we had other poor kids. I grew up in a neighborhood where we'd be like, well, you're on food stamps. Well, so are you, bitch.
Right.
It's like we're both fucking poor. The tooth fairy.
Let's
save you from this.
Okay.
Did I do the tooth fairy? My mother, yes, even though we were poor, when we moved to born in New York, moved to Canada, my little sister was of the age we moved to Canada of the tooth fairy. We didn't grow up with the tooth fairy because religious Jews, whatever. But she had heard about it in school. So we were like, Mom, we should really do the tooth fairy for her. Like, why not?
It's hard to keep a cap on that because everyone's teeth are falling out and everyone's waking up with money. How is your kid going to not find out about the tooth fairy?
We slept in a room. I slept here. My sisters were on a bunk bed here, one on top, one on the bottom, small room. And then at some point in the night, we heard a crash. The lights go on. My mother is on the fucking floor, tripped on a Lego, God knows what. Okay. We're like, Ma? She's like, it's me. It's Ma. I'm the tooth fairy. It's me. She blows it in 2 seconds. My little sister starts crying. Like, what? I'm like, Ma, you're making her cry. You're making her cry. She's not the tooth fairy. It's me. It is. It's my money. It's Ma's money. She gives her the 50 cents. She's like sitting there crying with the 50 cents. Like, so that my mother attempted.
But why did she give it up so easy? She could have just said I fell.
Was so sick of it. You have to imagine what this lady went through, making 10 lunches, 9 loads of laundry. She just cooked stew for us. And finally, she's like, you know what? I'll try and do this fucking tooth fairy thing. I'll find 50 cents, put them in a little bag. She had them in a little like bag. And I'll just stick it under the pillow.
But you know what?
Before she went to bed, it was her last. And then she can't see because it's dark in the room. We've been sleeping. It's probably 9 o'clock. We're kids, and she smashes. Like she really, like we woke up to her like face planted.
Right.
And we're like, Mom, my little sisters are horrified. I'm like the big girl in the room. I'm like 12. I'm like, Mom, calm down, And she's like, it's me. It's Ma. I said, I'm the tooth fairy. She was just holding out this like 50 cents in the baggie. And she's like, it's me. It's Ma. I'm the tooth fairy. It's my money. There is no tooth fairy. It's my money.
You guys caught the ghost in like a Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah, like she could have kept it like.
She could have just said, I tripped.
But she just exploded.
You know what I said? Oh, I found 50 cents when I tripped.
She's not. She just was at her. She's
tired.
Collapsed. It was hanging on by a thread.
Right.
And then she trips and the whole thing.
If I had 10 kids, I'm not telling them about the tooth fairy either.
No.
Because how many teeth are they losing? That's 50 cents a pop for 10 kids. No wonder you're poor.